I'd like to invite Zarni to wrap up all these sessions. Yeah.
I know everyone's about to rush out, and so. But there's one important update coming from the camps. There are camps, some camps burning. Yeah, at the moment, because of the. I know. Yesterday, the repatriation effort, the second time, failed. There were buses waiting, and there was not a single Rohingya family taking the opportunity or the offer of return. So, in the last couple of hours, there have been attacks on the refugees. We don't know what triggered those violent events happening in Camp 27. There are over 30 camps. There are also issues of local drug traders getting involved in some kind of disputes. And so at the moment, I don't have, and none of us has an exact reason why some of the camps are being burned down and gunshots were fired into the camps. One Bangladeshi businessman was said to have been killed, and so that's the situation. But in terms of wrapping up, I just want to make two comments. One is that we have two statements issued by Rohingya Women Solidarity Network, coordinated by Razia, who is unable to be here today because of visa reasons. The other one is coming from Rohingya Youth Association in the camps. These are organizations based within the Rohingya community in the camps. They've issued two statements in support of this conference and the call for boycott, accountability. And so instead of reading them, so we will print them out and make them available. And then essentially tomorrow, if we have time, we'll read them out. Secondly, today we have secularists, liberals, Marxists, people who are quoting C. Wright Mills, drawing on radical leftist progressive literature. Now, we also have the clergymen. We have many Catholic sisters. One of the things that, I don't know if you noticed, the program differs from other conferences on Rohingya, is that overwhelming number of speakers, the dominant voices in this conference are women. And when we talk about women, we cannot represent the woman. We must remember, they may be our sisters or daughters. We cannot speak for them. They are active agency. They must have the right, the access, the opportunity to speak, and we must listen. And as I sat through the entire conference, I consider myself a fairly well-informed person on this issue, and I learned so much. And also what we noticed here is that we have representation from about 12 different countries, from about 3 different continents. Yeah? It shows something, that the human spirit, the ability to feel compassion across space and time remains strong within each and every one of us. So we cover issues going back to the comfort woman in the 1940s or late 30s in Taiwan here, as well as across Southeast Asia. We touch on genocides in other parts of the world, Rwanda. We touch on what happened with the Yazidis woman, and it was great to see a Korean comfort woman lady. They're holding hands with the survivor of ISIS sexual slavery. And so I think I'll end with this note. I think many of us in this room are lawyers, professionals, we have all kinds of different skills, and we use our skills, not just simply for our career advancement, but for the betterment of a collective human well-being. And it is the finest type of professionalism, the finest type of knowledge-seeking and knowledge production. As Marx said, the philosophers have only interpreted the world. The point is to change it. We are here to change the world, and don't give up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.